Hey guys, this is Nathaniel Moore. I hope you're having a really great day today. As you can tell, I'm not in my normal office setting or even in around my office or my home like I am in most of my videos. Here recently I've been pulling a few long days, and what I like to do when I have long days is kind of like switch up my environment. It helps keep me fresh and focused and alive, right, and awake. So anyways, in today's video I wanted to talk to you briefly about, addressing your Black Friday as far as your marketing is concerned, as far as optimizing the traffic that's in your store, whether it be on your website, or in a physical retail space. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to make sure that 2011's Black Friday and the weekend that follows that is much more profitable all in all compared to your 2010. And one of the first ways you can make sure that you do that is by giving yourself a benchmark, giving yourself a way to gauge your effectiveness, the effectiveness of your staff, the effectiveness of yourself, as a business owner or manager or as a marketer. Okay, so make sure that you take the time first off and reflect on last year's experience and go back as far as you can, especially over the last 5 years, or 4 years, I guess, as the markets have changed so much over the last 4 years. Anyways, so first, of course, give yourself a benchmark, give yourself a gauge to measure your success by in this following year, so that way you know how to move forward. Once you have something to look at, or if you don't, by the way, if you don't have something or some kind of dashboard that gives you numbers to look at around your sales and those types of the most important numbers to your business, then it's okay. But now is definitely the time to do that. So once you have that document in front of you, your next step is to ask yourself what you did well last year, and what you're going to do better this year. When you ask yourself those two questions, it gives you an opportunity to reflect and pull as much learning experience out of the experience of Black Friday, because there's a lot of pressure put on us as in the retail space as far as business is concerned during that time. So that's a great test and a great opportunity to have enough challenges to know where your business is bottlenecking and how can be run more efficiently. So make sure that you reflect on that again. In the future, after this Black Friday, the weekend that preceded that, in the beginning of December, it's very important to ask yourself these two questions around that time while it's really fresh. But there's no reason to leave all the great learning experiences that we've had in the previous year. So if there's a way for you to reflect back on that, then I'd strongly suggest that you start there. So we've got a dashboard, or we're starting one, right? We've reflected on the last few years, and we know that after we go through this next Black Friday, that we're going to focus on what we did well and how we can improve our processes and what we can do better, what we can test to become a little bit more effective with our profit. Okay, so those are our first two primary focuses when it comes to Black Friday, right? In our next videos over the following week, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a single video with a single tip that you can apply to your business over the next week before Black Friday and during the weekend, that it's going to help you run more effectively, get more business, and become more profitable. So these tips will they'll be applicable for online and also offline, and if they're not, what I'll do is I'll make sure that I have one for an online business and one for an offline. So if you would like to go ahead and take advantage of those tips and strategies over the following week, then I suggest that you can either just come back to the blog daily, but if you don't want to worry about that and you just want to automate the process, and so that way all you have to do is look at the note and take action on it, then just go ahead and opt in here and take advantage of the other free resources that we have here available for you at guaranteedprofit.com. And other than that, remember, our business only grows quickly as we do. So if you have any questions about how to grow your business more effectively, then make sure that you ask us here at guaranteedprofit.com. And other than that, I hope you have a really great day, and I do look forward to seeing you soon.